of the movie Catch Me If You Can. A former fugitive turned FBI consultant has some cautioning words for all of us. News Channel 5's Vince Norman caught up with Frank Abagnale today to discuss the views about cybercrime and how you can avoid the art of the steal.
The law sometimes sleeps, but the law never dies.
No one knows this fact better than Frank Abagnale. The subject of a book, a movie, and even a Broadway play, Abagnale spent most of his teenage years on the run from the FBI.
While I know that there are people fascinated by what I did 40 years ago as a teenager, I've always looked upon what I did as immoral, illegal, unethical, and a burden I live with every single day of my life and will till my death.
This background gives him unique insight into the criminal mind. Coupled with an inborn ability to think outside the box, Abagnale is an expert on the growth of cybercrime and identity theft.
We've already had 285 million electronic files hacked into. There are only 350 million Americans living in the United States.
As the largest holder of public records, clearly cybercrime and the ability to manipulate electronic records is of utmost importance to us.
At a conference today, Abagnale stressed the dangers involved with an increase in technology.
What took a $1 million printing press 50 years ago today can be done with a laptop and a printer at somebody's home.
But even as technology has made criminals work easier, Abagnale says that same tech must be used to stop them.
You have to stay one step ahead of the criminal and constantly be updating the technology. You can't go stagnant on it.
And with more records filed electronically, their security is everyone's responsibility.
The move to electronic finance and electronic records means that they have to be extra careful.
What people do when they steal another person's identity is only limited to the criminal's imagination.
Vince Norman, WPTV, News Channel 5.